My name is Claudette Mancino. I live on Wood Street Court. They call me the cake lady and the garden lady. I really wanted to be in this show tonight, but I thought about it. What was I going to do? Make a cake up here? I don't think I'd be very entertaining if I was to show you the proper technique for pruning rose bushes. And I can't sing. I can't dance at all. I cannot juggle or play a musical instrument. Now I'm forgetting what I was going to say. Oh, I can do some things that other people might not be able to do. For example, I can make my hands stiff and just bend the tips of my fingers. I can pretend I have a broken finger. See? But these are not talents, these are weirdnesses. I have also been known to be speaking to someone over here, turn around and scare myself with my left hand. I'm not lying when I say that. So, I have to apologize to the organizers of this lovely event. I have no talent. But while I'm up here, I thought I would tell you a little bit more about myself, because after all, we go to cocktail hour, what do we talk about? Cholesterol levels, Nick. The ever-escalating maintenance costs, etc. But anyway, we don't talk about personal things. Well, tonight, you're in for a treat. I'm going to bear it all. Not literally, I don't want to scare you all. Okay, so here goes. I grew up in Hempstead. I went to Hempstead High School. Do you know anything about Hempstead High School? In the 60s, it was a great high school. If you were athletic, which I am not. I mean, I was made the honor roll, was on the student council, and I was the star of the school plays. But I did not get the John F. Kennedy Fitness Award. Because I could not run around the track in the required amount of time. I could not make a basket in basketball, and oh Lord, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting my lines.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, I couldn't climb the rope. Climb a rope? Are you friggin' kidding me? All I could do was hang there like I was a victim of capital punishment. So gym was the bane of my existence. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 girls used to threaten me in the locker room. Barbara Bush, June Knight, and I kid you not, Clementine Squash. But I couldn't really blame them, because after all, I couldn't run. I couldn't catch a ball, I couldn't throw a ball, I couldn't kick a ball, and I couldn't hit a ball. In fact, I couldn't do anything with balls whatsoever. And if you don't believe me, you can ask my ex-husband. Now, I know how you take that, but obviously you expected me to play golf. That's what I meant. Okay. So anyway, somehow I managed to get through 4 years of high school unscathed until the last day of school, which in senior week, the girls had to play the guys in softball. So I went so far, I went against the fence. I figured no one's hitting a ball to me, the guys are batting left-hand or whatever. So the girls were winning. And it was down to the last guy at bat. And all of a sudden, I heard that crack of the bat. And I said, oh my God, they're gonna kill me. I I was absolutely frozen. I didn't step forward. I didn't step to the side. I didn't have a mitt. It's coming at me. It's coming. It's going to break my nose. So I put my hands up to protect my face. The ball went in. I caught the ball. They carried me off the field, and I finally did something in, 4 years. Okay, so onward. So then I went to Ithaca College, and I majored in drama because I was going to be a great actress. And there was no physical education requirement. Okay, so I studied things like stagecraft, the Stanislavski method of acting, and oral presentation, which actually served me well in my life. I mean, at least I got no complaints. All right. Then I woke up. Oh, man, that's a bit much of this complaint. Okay, so second semester of my junior year, I woke up. And I said, you know what, Claudette? You are never going to be a great actress. So I did the smart thing. I quit school, and I immediately got married. That's when I found out what drama really was. So I got divorced. Then I dated my next husband for 19 years before we got married because I was afraid of rushing into anything. And then sadly, since we got married, he died. And I was really sad. So, you know how they say when life gives you lemons, make lemonade? I made cakes. Lots and lots of cakes. I couldn't eat them all, so I started to sell them, and that's when I became the cake lady. Then I moved to the Waterways. And honestly, I love the Waterways. Mainly because of the people, but also because of water aerobics. I don't love the Waterways because of pickleball, or tennis, or bocce, or technically because I could, theoretically run around Bayport Drive. I love it because of water aerobics. Because in water aerobics, for the first time in my life, I'm athletic. I can jog, right? I can cross-country ski like a Norwegian. I can do push-ups like G.I. Jane. I can row a boat. I can climb a mountain. Sadly, I still can't dance. But I can finally climb that rope. I'd like to thank Joanne Cavalieri and Camille Humans for being our great teachers, but especially a shout out to Joanne, who taught us the pelvic tilt. which I've heard is Sam's favorite, but now, I don't have any use for this in my personal life at this time. But there's one thing that I learned at the Waterways is that hope springs eternal. Thank you very much.